Hey there, it's the Artful Geek Girl. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about the way I'm storing my unmounted stamps. Um, I looked online, saw lots of really cool ideas, but all of those ideas meant investing in a lot of protectors, a lot of those little binder sleeves that they go in, and I would rather spend my money on stamps than I would on the protector sleeves or the organization sleeves. So if you're like me, I found something that seems to be working really well. Unless some person who's an expert in these unmounted stamps yells at me and says I'm doing something horribly wrong, I think it's kind of nifty way to go. So as you can see, my stamps are kind of getting away from me. I discovered these Julie Nutting stamps, and they are gorgeous, and I can't stop buying them. But they were all sitting around in their packages, and that was not very organized. So when I started organizing my craft supplies recently, I knew I had to find some way to do it. Well, it was in the back of my mind, and I happened to pop into Walmart a few days ago, and all of their school supply things are on clearance because the kids have all gotten back to school and have now probably purchased everything that their teachers said that they needed. And I found these binder pouches. And they are Casemate binder pouches, and they have 3 holes punched, and the holes are reinforced with little plastic rings. And when you can take this right out of there, it's just the, see if I can fit that on there, Casemate. It's just the insert. You take that out, and what you're left with is a clear plastic pouch on one side, and then the other side has a color. I have pink, green, and orange ones, you'll notice as we go through here. And what I did was I just took my stamps off from their packaging and popped them in here. And as you can see, not only are those stamps really cute, but they're held together very nice in an organized manner. I can find everything really quickly. This one I didn't put, I put with the color to the back. I got smart, I guess, after I started doing this one, and so it's entirely clear on the front, so if you want to make sure they were all that way, I just haven't gotten that picky. As you can see, everything's in here. Some of them, it didn't have a picture on the front, so I've kept their packaging in with them. But I've even got some Tim Holtz in here, and then I've got some extra ones here, because when I went back to Walmart in the next town over, I found the same thing for 75 cents, so I bought like 13 more of them. So far it's working really well for me. How do you pull that all together, you may ask? Well, pretty simple. It's just one of those 3-inch binder rings. The ones that come, I think there are like 6 or 8 or something in a package. You can find them in the office supply section. You can probably get even more of them at a place like Staples. Simple as that. Now you can see that I've probably gotten to the point here where I'm not going to be able to put any more in this one, but that's not a big deal because then I can just take some more of the pouches as I get more stamps, and I can take 3 more binder rings and make it a second book, so to speak. So how do I store all of these? I don't just put them anywhere. I found this nifty little, probably a Dollar Tree basket, and it fits right in there, slick as a button, and then I put it up on my shelf. So that's my unmounted stamp storage. Hopefully, if you are interested, there are still some of those wonderful things at Walmart. Maybe you'll get them for 50 cents a piece. This is the Artful Geek Girl saying, keep crafting.